few weeks ago, I had the pleasure of visiting John Assaraf in his home in California with a couple of friends of mine. John was one of the teachers in the movie The Secret, and he had an amazing story in that movie. His story inspired millions and got him on Oprah and Larry King. Now, the story goes that John uses vision boards to create a picture of his ideal life. And many years ago, while flipping through a magazine, he found a picture of a beautiful dream home, and he stuck it on his vision board. Years later, he found himself living in that exact same house. He had totally forgotten that it was on his vision board. And as the story goes, he was moving some old boxes, found the old vision board, and was shocked to see a picture of his current home smack in the center of it. Somehow, out of millions of houses in the United States, he manifested the exact house he had pre-selected in his mind. So in this video, John gives us a behind-the-scenes look at his home, his vision board, and he explains how the whole beautiful coincidence came together. Enjoy.
So a lot of people ask me about the movie The Secret and the vision board, and is it really true? Was it the real house? And why didn't I know that I bought my dream home? Well, as you can tell, when you drive down the driveway, the drive is a pretty long driveway, and it's a flat front, and I never had a picture of the front of the house. Right? The picture that I was visualizing was always from the back, looking at the house. I didn't have any cells of recognition in my own brain. And right over here is where the boxes were that I talk about in the movie. So they were against this door after we moved in, and my son came, it was 2000, and he was sitting on the boxes outside or right out here, and he was banging on the boxes, and it was like the second or third day we were here. And he said, "Daddy, what's in the box?" I said, "They're my vision boards." And he said, "Well, what's a vision board?" I said, "Well, when I have a goal that I want to achieve, I cut a picture out of it and I put up on the board." And so he said, "Well, can I see it?" And so I said, "Sure." So cut open the boxes and pulled out the first board, and there was a car and some nice stuff that I wanted to achieve. And he's getting all excited. He says, "What's in the rest of the boxes? What's on the rest of the boards?" And I pull out the second board, and right smack in the middle of the board was a picture of this house. And so, come on in.
I'm so excited.
That is the picture from
the
movie The Secret. This is my vision board and wall. This is my achieved board up here. But that is why I never knew that I bought my dream home. I didn't have a picture here, because when you drive up the driveways, you can tell it doesn't look anything like that. And that's the inside story of how I didn't know that I bought my dream home. It's because that's what it looks like. You can see we've redone some stuff, but I had no idea. We'll talk about it, but I live it.
Yeah,
this is, I live all the stuff that I talk about, right? So,
John, that is an amazing story.
what's interesting is now that now that we're renovating, I've had this up here for about 2 years now, and now we're renovating that main floor. We're using a lot of the same color schemes and everything that's in here. So anything that I want, I write down, I get pictures of, and then I create the mental image, the emotion, and then obviously the strategic plan for achieving that as well. But it all starts with pictures, it all starts with an image for me. And this is something, Vishen, that almost nobody knows about, and that's this group right over here. Now, this is a group, of my virtual mastermind group. And so Isaac Newton, Stephen Hawking, Albert Einstein, a lot of times when I'm visualizing or I'm in meditation, I sit at the board table with my virtual mastermind group and ask them for what their thoughts are. And so each one of these individuals represents a part of my life, right? And so they, in my opinion, were some of the best in the world ever of representing certain things. So whether it's philanthropy or kindness or ingenuity or manifestation, this is my virtual mastermind group. So.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that with us. There's a lot of energy in this room. A lot.
It's on my computer, just keeps busting.
Maybe that's it.
Wow, it's so cool.
Yeah.